And doesn't it just remind you of a mustache? Yeah. I keep showing up so bright. From red to green. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're a returning viewer, well, welcome. And if you are a new viewer, welcome to Blushing Forward, where we're going to be blushing through life together. And today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys on this look here. I think it's just a super natural look. You can do it every day. And I'm going to also be doing a product review. I am going to be reviewing the E.L.F. brush set, one of their foundation brushes, and their new blending sponge. So if you want to see how I created this look and how those tools worked out, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to take my ULTA sponge here and then my little jar of jojoba oil, and I'm going to literally put 2 drops on the end of this sponge, and I don't do any more than that because then my face will be an oily mess, but I do this just to help the dry patches. Put on my forehead, cheeks, and tip of the nose and chin. So now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea face spray just to give my face a little bit of a hydration boost, because I have so much dry skin that I really need that. Before I go in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is for a normal to dry skin. And I'll just blend that in with the E.L.F. blending brush. Okay, so now it's concealer time. I'm going to go in with the RIMMEL Match Perfection Concealer, and I'll be putting this under my eyes, a little on my nose, and I will also be putting it on my chin, and I'll be blending it out with the E.L.F. blending sponge. Okay, so now it's time to set everything in place. I'm going to be using the Revlon Photo Ready Setting Powder and then the Giant Complexion Brush by E.L.F. and just brushing that over my face. For a little contour, I'm going to take my Cocoa Contour Kit by Too Faced in that top ashy shade right there with a hint of medium cocoa, and then the powder brush by E.L.F. Using the sharpest side, I'm just going to draw a line and then blend it in, and do that on both sides. Now a little bronzer can really help brighten up the face, so I'm taking this one by E.L.F. in that same brush, and I will just be brushing it over my forehead and underneath my jaw and a little on my nose. looking good so far, and now I'm going to be using the E.L.F. blush brush to apply a little bit of blush to my face and my trusty Revlon blush that I have over here. This is my favorite and I end up gravitating toward it all of the time. I really need to switch things up. Now it's time for a little bit of highlight. I'm going to be using my E.L.F. fan brush, and I'm going to brush that over my nose, my cheekbones, and my cupid's bow. I'm going to take this color up here in my Cocoa Contour Kit, and yeah. Now it's time for the brows. So I'm just going to take my trusty L'Oreal brow pencil here, and the first thing I do is brush them so the hairs are all the right way and then fill them in. Okay, so the next step is, of course, the eyes. So I'm going to take my Natural Eyes palette here by Too Faced, and I'm going to be using the concealer brush by E.L.F. just to pack on that color called Heavenly onto my eyelids. Okay, so now I'm going to take this little Ulta palette here and the color Give Me Gold, and I'll be packing that onto my eyelid with the E.L.F. C eyeshadow brush. So now I'm going to be taking the E.L.F. contour brush, and I'm using it in my crease. I'll be taking that color Nude from, again, the Natural Eyes palette by Too Faced. This is my favorite crease color, and then blending it out. So now I'm going to be taking the small angled brush in the E.L.F. brush kit, and I'm going to be taking, it's like a brown gold color over the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I was silly and didn't put it in the screen, and I'll be using that like an eyeliner and creating a small flick. So now I'm going to take the last two brushes. It's the Smudger and then the Precision brushes by E.L.F. and just use them in my inner corner and along my eyebrows to kind of create a little highlight. So close to the end. Now I'm going to take my ULTA Voluptuous Volume Mascara, and I will be using my trusty Revlon eyelash curler, and we'll just do those eyelashes. Finish off the look, I will be using a L'Oreal lipstick. If you want to know the color, I will have that information in the comments box, but I think it's the perfect summer shade, and I think it really completes